Welcome to Washington, D.C. We are in front of the White House. If you can see that white building in the background, this is Chris Gallaway from NWLA tournament, and Converse from
NWLA.
From the National Wiffle Rankings website. Thank you all for joining us for an important announcement. We, as you can see, are here in Washington, D.C. in the nation's capital in front of the White House. John and I have been in some serious negotiations, probably as big as the Iran negotiations that the president's been involved in, but this is even more important because it involves the wiffle ball world. So we thought this was a good time, though, to make this announcement from D.C. John and I are getting ready to drive out to Columbus tomorrow at 4 a.m. to make it to Ohio in order to participate in those activities. But before we did, we've, like I said, had some long negotiations, some important negotiations, some tough negotiations here, and we've reached, I think, some decisions. So John has an official announcement that, as I previewed, I think was both soul-searching and game-changing as it relates to the wiffle ball world and the wiffle ball community. So, John, I'm going to give you a chance to make the announcement here.
All right, thanks, Chris. I guess I was on Pennsylvania Avenue, ironically, and a bunch of protesters are in front of the blue saying that we should take out the PA and the BWBL PA League. And after heavy consideration, the NWLA will officially be dropping the PA in the acronym BWBL PA, for those people out there that are not a big fan of that. So the official will be dropped next the website update that we have. I know the website's been down, but when it's been put back up, that's what's going to happen.
And what about our friends in Mequon?
Mequon as well will be dropping the WI, figuring if we're going to do that for the PA League, we're going to do that for them as well.
So there you heard it. On the National Wiffle Ball Rankings website, they've decided to drop the PA from BWBL, and they've decided to drop the WI from the MWL for those sites. Now, while this is great news for those leagues as it comes to the rankings website, unfortunately, I actually have some sad news, and that is that we're not as quick at moving at the National Wiffle League tournament website, and we've decided at the tournament not to honor that name change. And so at the tournament, we're going to be sticking to the BWBL PA official name. You got to use all 6 letters, and the same thing for the MWL WI. You got to use all 5 characters. No changes for the tournament. The rankings website will be updated, but no changes for the tournament website. Those leagues are gonna stick with the longer abbreviations for this tournament. Thank you very much for joining us from this announcement.
Hi, Carl.
So long from Washington, D.C. in the White House. We look forward to seeing everybody in Ohio tomorrow and Friday.